Morning. Headed to get a haircut. I know, I don't need one. Liv, do I need a haircut?
No.
No, right? No. She's so sweet. I don't know why, but Jude for the past like 3 weeks, like wants to do my hair. Like, I don't know if she's like bored and she wants to do my hair or if she like feels bad at the way I look and she wants to do my hair. Can't put my finger on it. Now the guy that I'm getting a haircut from right now, I've known since I was 17 years old. I'm 35 now, to give you a little bit of an idea of how long it's been since I known him. Like super, super long, like overly long. Like he knew me, he was the first person to cut my hair after being bald for like 3 years of my high school. It looks glorious as it is, man. This is my boy Corey. He's been cutting my hair for how long, man? 37 years? 15, 16? Since 1997. That's when I graduated high school. I'm 37 until 20. I was gonna say 30. 20 years, bro. That's crazy. Remember how bald I was? I'm gonna try to find a picture and then put it right here. That was me, handsome as ever. All right, we're gonna show what the work is. Oh my God.
Comes so much better.
Oh, let me see. That looks like bread. Yeah.
It's good.
Just gave me a recommendation on a good hot dog spot in the streets of Woodfield. Corey, thank you. Appreciate it. See you next week, hopefully. All right, let's get to the mall. I gotta buy some shorts. I've been drinking these juices for my morning breakfast and brunch, or throughout the afternoon. And then once it gets later in the afternoon, I eat regular. Yesterday, as you guys know, I grilled burgers for Liv and Jude. And then I only ate one though. Usually I smash like 2 plus a hot dog, chili dog. Ooh, fire! But since I am gonna be going to LA, I figure, you know what? It's gonna be really, really hot. So t-shirts is gonna be what you're gonna be wearing. So don't hide behind the comfort of a sweater. So that's why I've been eating well. Today I'm probably gonna have sushi. I'm really feeding some sushi. Ooh, spicy. I was back at Dick's. I didn't have the shorts that I was looking for at the mall. Alrighty. Okay, so I've been in my office for the past couple of hours. One, getting ahead on work because I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow. So of course, it makes it obviously I want to get ahead on that shit. SD cards, that's far away. Anyway, I'm almost done packing. I just have to protect the shoes. I got a present for Aaron. He is going to love it. All right, Mike, did you see the reveal of the Call of Duty multiplayer?
No, but I heard everyone literally in the living room hyped as hell about it. They watched it as a group, I believe. I believe they did. Like Big T, Bose, Aaron, and Hitch. Wait, did it come out today or yesterday?
Today.
Okay, I didn't see it at all.
But Hitch left, didn't he?
Then yeah, no, they were watching something else yesterday, which I thought was Call of Duty because they were going nuts. No, you sure there was nothing yesterday at all?
Oh, it was yesterday.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say because they had the flamethrowers and tanks they were talking about. Yeah. So I didn't see it. I've been
no opinion, huh?
No opinion at all. I mean, I just like the opinion or the idea or that it's finally back onto boots on the ground because I mean that's what I would like a lot. Like kind of like on Halo, I don't want no thrusters or any of that stuff. Like I still think they're good games, but I just don't think they're the games that we remember. You know what I mean? Like the core game, like from the very beginning. Like you still got some things in there, but we just want boots on the ground. Same for Halo. Same for Call of Duty. Do it.
Do it. They did it. So Mike hasn't seen it. Pam's away. He's already said on Twitter that he's liked it. Nick's not here. Embos is not here either. Hey, yo, Will.
What's up, man?
So, Cut, so you're not going to Anaheim, but I still want to ask you a question. Have you seen the multiplayer reveal?
I was going to ask you the same thing. It's fantastic. Do you think they'll let us react to it?
Yeah.
Like the normal trailer, like the 2-minute multiplayer. Anybody can do that.
Yeah, and re-upload it. People can re-upload it and break it down.
I didn't know if you had to have like permission or what. Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Bro, you're an optic. You won 13 championships. You built Call of Duty competitive in your time. You're hype?
Yeah.
You're about to play?
It looks like the first great Call of Duty in a long ass
You
time.
coming back?
What do you mean by coming
You know,
back?
to compete.
I'm gonna play it a lot, yeah, for sure. Maybe shit, I don't know. You think they'll have big tournaments?
Yeah, there's
Be worth
a
it.
$3 million tournament. You come, even if you
For
come
boots on the ground, $3 million boots on the ground Call of Duty
you
tournament?
come in.
That's what I was born for, man.
Bro, you come in top 16 and you're making paper.
Oh, top 16
What's the lowest placing you've ever had?
at a tournament? I think the last one we played. It's the one that made me hang it up. I think we got 13th, maybe. That was.
You didn't go out on a high note. You went out on a low note.
I played well. I don't know about everybody else. Who?
Now it's a 2-2 situation. Oh man. Did he not see the ball with him and he didn't take it up? And he's going to leave Miyagi in a position here. Miyagi, and they're right on top of one another. And Miyagi.
Was it me, Matt, Ricky? I think. I don't know. Yeah, it looked like a dope game though. I can't wait to play. There's a beta, right?
Yeah,
August.
So 5 months away. So we're not gonna see it for a very, very long time. Will, is
Here
there?
in no
Will,
time.
I feel bad for you, man. You live, cause look who you live with.
Yeah.
You live.
Actually,
how is-
whoever did that, I'm pretty sure I don't live with that person.
You thought it was Nate
I
Shot?
think it was Nate Shot.
You
He's the only one that would do that and just not clean it up. Like we live with some pigs.
Look at
but
this.
it's not,
Look
there's no
at
way
that.
it's that bad. Barbecue chips on the road.
Barbecue chips.
Nice ass, like plush ass
I
rug.
know. Okay. I started to make this monologue in the car while I was waiting to get a haircut, or I was waiting for my barber to get there so I could get the haircut. I didn't address yesterday why it was that I decided to not upload the cooking show on Saturday, and it coincides with everything else that I said yesterday, right? Like the amount of negative comments that were in my. I just felt as though people were not going to give it a chance. People were going to immediately assume that it wasn't going to be something that lasted. It was going to be something that I just talked about. And when there's that sort of negativity out there, I'd rather not do that until everything levels off. And I'm in a place where I can say, you know what, I've been doing good content and these people are just trolling to fucking troll, which is completely acceptable. That's the internet. And I want to make sure that you guys understand that it's not that I can't take criticism. I can. What I cannot take is being blamed for somebody else's shit. And I'll never do that. And I suggest that you, as a human, as a person, never take that sort of shit from anyone, okay? Never let anyone judge you for the actions of others. But, okay, so on that note, the reason that I didn't do that, and I had a lot to think about when I went to Belgium. I didn't upload a vlog in Belgium because, one, I was embarrassed at the fact that I forgot this camera. How do you forget a camera? It's literally like 2 feet tall. If you include the tripod, and then plus a microphone, like it's 2 feet tall. How do you forget it? So I was super embarrassed about that, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna record. So I recorded a lot of it on my phone. I recorded my trip, and I'll give you guys a couple of highlights as you're about to see here. I am in Antwerp right now, downtown Antwerp. And the thing about Belgium is that it's the first time that I've ever been to Belgium. You know, I went to Belgium by way of Iceland. So I landed in Iceland, and as soon as I got off the plane, got on a bus, went to the other terminal, loaded up, and then landed in Antwerp at around 1 p.m. So I got there, did that, and then at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. when the show was over, now mind you, this is after me landing. So from the time that I landed, fast forward 6 hours later, and I am in one of the most beautiful town squares that I've ever been in. Antwerpen means like throwing a hand, and this guy in this statue, as you're gonna see in a little bit, is actually throwing a hand. But like the sculpture of it, like it's crazy. Like this dude's you don't even have a face, but look. I don't know if you guys can see there, but he's throwing. And I wish I had more time to spend and explore, because the fact that that building, the fact that this church was built when it was built, it's incredible, man. No computers, and that level of architecture was still there. Like, holy shit, it's incredible. Anyway, I know I went on a little bit of a rant, but I just wanted to explain, the cooking show is still a go. It's still something that I'm very, very interested in. I've actually contacted Supremo, which is a brand of Mexican foods. They sent me free stuff before. I don't know if you guys remember, but they sent me like a bouquet of stuff. Anyway, so I'm in contact with them. They're gonna send me some stuff for me to cook on, and hopefully it'll be cool. I do certainly appreciate everybody that supported me yesterday in my talk with the 1% of the dudes that were being super negative for no fucking reason. Anyway, I'm gonna head home right now. I have loads of work to do, including but not limited to finish packing. Okay, I came here to give Aaron a present. Let me show you what that was. All right, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. All right. As you guys just heard there, this is what I got. I mean, obviously, obviously, this goes without saying. This camera here. Okay, this camera here is the company's camera, not Aaron's camera, but I got it for him to record while at Anaheim because he was using his old Nikon, and this 80D, boys, is super fly. I'll tell you one thing though, if I catch him vlogging with this shit, or if I catch him or Hitch vlogging with this, they're gonna have a talking to, using company resources to. Wear and tear, man. Wear and tear. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna put this in Aaron's room with a note that says, take care of this with your life. If there's a scratch on my camera, it's a scratch in your ass, Aaron. You know, as I just got done mostly editing this vlog, I got a feeling that I might want to upload the little bit of footage that I have. Actually, you know what? Let me look at it right now and give you guys exactly how many minutes it would be if I uploaded this. Let me pause this. Excuse me. I like to watch. I like to have background noise. This movie's in the background right now. Life. Really good movie. I don't know if you guys have seen this with Jake Gyllenhaal. It's really good. Look it up. It's on iTunes. It's called Life. Let's see here. Podcast, Instagram it is. All right, so if I did edit a vlog and upload it separately, it would be like 6 to 7 minutes long. So I might just edit it out and see what comes out and upload it. Obviously I didn't have this camera, so the quality isn't that great, but nonetheless, it's still pretty cool. Anyway, I finished packing. I don't know if you guys can see that there. I finished packing, I finished protecting with this stuff right here. And then I also, when I come back, I have the Rejuvenator that I have to give a try to because the Yeezy Zebras that I have a little bit of dirt on the side. So I want to try to clean them and see if Rejuvenator works. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. Boys, girls, tomorrow I have to pick up Karma really early, not early-ish in the morning, and Aaron, then we're gonna fly our way to LA. So tomorrow's vlog is gonna be our first day in LA. So it's gonna be an exciting trip. Anyway, again, thank you guys for the support and understanding on the vlog, and I hope that you guys please understand that as much as my reasons may seem as excuses, they're 90% reason, 10% excuse. Anyway, having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow as usual, hopefully as usual, and as per usual, at the same damn time. So originally we were told that we're only gonna play one match today, but now we're playing. And then we play back-to-back by the play.
Didn't really make sense, but now it flips in the second round, so we play the loser of the semifinal going on right now. And I feel confident
I feel confident
about
too.
both of those teams.
Same.